Okay, guys, this is the most important video I think that I've made yet. Specifically, you guys have heard me say that I've sold 350 jobs online. And a lot of people have come up to me and said, Mark, like, what does that look like? Okay, we're Clarity Market. We are about transparency. I'm on a mission that not one more estimate ever is done when there are dangerous trees on houses. And Clarity Market gives you the ability to eliminate estimates 100%. So I'm gonna, as they say in the colloquialism, open the kimono and let you guys see full transparency into the process. That looks like last night at 11 o'clock, I got a call with a tree on a house. So we're gonna cut to that, and then we're going to listen to the whole call, listen to the homeowner. She was frightened. She was having a hard time. She was trying to figure out what to do. We made it super easy. I woke up early this morning. We went out and did the work, and I'll show you the job. Once we get done with the job, I'm going to bring you back here, and I'm going to show you how we create the job cost breakdown and how that actually, in the future, when we get the comparable functions created on Clarity Market, how that job cost breakdown will be compared with other tree services to show the carrier, hey, this is how much the reasonable price should be for a job like that. So here we go, guys. I'm doing my best to lead by example. I'll leave you one other thing. It's kind of scary to do this because I'm teaching guys right here in Atlanta how to do this. But I don't care. I want to grow Clarity Market. I want you to join. Maybe I get out and I become a software guy because I'm pretty good at software. And also maybe us as an industry with safety in mind and taking care of clients can understand that estimates are no longer necessary. So let's take a look at that live process starting right now.
Hello.
Hi, is this?
Yes, you sir.
All right. Well, we got your call. I guess you have a tree that's on your house. What's your address there?
My address?
Yeah, hold on one quick second.
All right. One quick second. Okay, guys, this is how you talk to a client and sell a job over the phone. One second. Here we go. All right. I'm back with you. Okay, so your address there? Physical address?
Okay,
And do you know what it was, the tree in the front yard or the backyard?
on the side. It's like
okay.
It's the woods in the
Wow.
Yeah.
No big deal. Let's see a couple things real quick. First question, have you contacted your insurance carrier up to this point?
No, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I don't know if it is safe to be here. I mean, the sound was horrible, and it the tree across my roof. So I don't know. I just called them. I just called you because I didn't know if I called 911, but nobody's hurt. So yeah, I didn't know what to do. So the first number was yours.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Have you taken any photos of the tree yet?
No, it's super dark, and we didn't know if it was safe to go upstairs.
Well, see, this is really good things that you're thinking about, because the first thing is, my recommendation is stay as far away from the tree as possible. Technically, I think OSHA, when we send workers near, is either 1.5 times the height. So you imagine, like, that's a couple hundred feet or at least 150 feet on a 100-foot tree if it's standing up on a destabilized tree. They're very dangerous. So the second thing is, the way that we work, we can be out first thing in the morning. Right now, my crane, you would be reserving my crane for the first job. We come out, it's just like the emergency room. We have a form with all of our rates pre-printed. That's from the crane to the Bobcat to every single thing. We send you a form online. It's just like the emergency room. You fill it out. And then what that does is that reserves your spot with our equipment. We come out first thing in the morning. I can be out probably at around 8:15. and we will have the whole team, chipper truck, Bobcat. I'm assuming this is probably going to need that gear, but whatever we use, we pull the tree off the house, we get you safe. As long as we don't have other jobs, we can get a tarp. Did it put a hole in the roof?
Yes.
Okay, so as long as we don't have other jobs, we can get the roof tarped. Otherwise, you can coordinate with a tarping company as far as that goes. But anyway, the other thing that I was going to say is for us to come out, if you do file with your insurance company, you don't owe us anything up front. We'll deliver all of the men, all of the material, pull it all off, get you safe and secure, and then we'll create the invoice and the job cost breakdown and be able to submit it to your insurance company, and we can work with them on payment as far as that goes.
Okay. Okay. So my husband is going to do that right away.
Okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and send you, one second, I'm going to send you two things. So I'm not sure if you knew, my name's Mark Russell, I'm the owner of the company. I'm also, I'm a certified arborist, but I'm also a licensed insurance adjuster. So insurance and claims are definitely like our niche. I'm going to send you two things. The first thing, if you give me just a second. Okay, let's see. The first thing I'm going to send you is our billing authorization form. So that's going to have all of our rates on it, and you'll be able to see so that all cards are on the table. Then the other thing I'm going to send to you is, and just so we're clear, we'll come out. There's a place on there that says, on the billing authorization form, there's a place for you to fill in your insurance information. If you opt not to do insurance, that's fine too. It's just you owe us once we do the work. So and you reserve us in the same way. One more second here. I'm going to send you one other thing, and that is from the Tree Care Industry Association magazine, an article that they had me write. I think it's top 5 or top 6 misconceptions about insurance claims and tree work. Questions? Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm listening. No,
okay.
No.
Okay. Did you get the 3 links that I sent to you?
Yes, 2 links.
Yeah, I apologize. 2 links and one, and then one picks here one at a time. So it's 100% up to you. I'm not necessarily soliciting a claim. If you want to pay us out of pocket, you can. If you want your insurance company to handle it, that's fine too. We're fine either way. But if, like I said, if you're our first call tonight, but my suspicion is that crane's going to be booked up tomorrow. You can just hear the wind howling out there. So if you want to reserve it, you can even, for that matter, if you go to the Clarity Market, if you go to that link, one second, at the bottom, one last thing, at the bottom it says hire company. That will actually take you to the next step, and it's going to ask you, it'll ask you to agree to the concept of an online signature and a couple other things about double booking. But beyond that, first name, last name, physical address. If you're not going to run it through the insurance company, you can just put NA for not applicable, and that's it.
Oh, yes,
and then
yes, I have an insurance company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then no big deal. Call them, get your claim number, and if you want, if it's going to, do you remember who your insurance company is?
Progressive.
Okay, good. All right, we've done tons of work with them. That's no big deal at all. So yeah, if you want to just put TBD in that place, you can put to be determined, and then once you get the claim, like if you want to, say, hey Mark, we want you out here for sure in the morning, then just quick fill that out. And that'll lock your spot for the crane. And then once you call Progressive, you can just go back in and refill out that form.
Okay.
Questions?
No.
Okay. Well, I will sit here once I see it. It'll email me once you fill it out, and I'll give you a call back tonight and just kind of let you know, hey, we're going to see you in the morning. And we will be out there in the morning and get you guys safe and taken care of. But anyway, yeah, guys, any other questions?
No, no, we're going to do the report to the insurance.
Okay, well, go ahead and do that. Fill out the form. We're kind of a first signed, first served. So you guys still have the first spot. If you want to fill it out twice, you can. If you want to get your claim number, that's fine. You guys, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Once I see it, I'm going to give you a call or just text you that I got it, and we'll see you in the morning.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, here it is. 7 o'clock next morning, as promised. We are stepping out to start going out and getting trucks running. 135 feet away is the emergency crane. Job sold over the phone. This is what it looks like. Chickens are already going off in the morning, and we're off to the races. Here we go. At the end of the deal here. Let's see what we got, guys. Right. Okay, guys. Take this thing apart. This is so perfect for the tree mate. Boy, that thing snapped right in half. We'll be able to reach up over this little guy set up right there. So, guys, this is the first time that I've showed up on this job site, signed up online. Like I said, 350 of these in the last 3 years. And now, literally never looked at this tree, but of course, with that tree Mac, you guys all know, easy to reach up over, get this thing handled from this setup. I could see it from the street. I could see it from the street view. When we looked at it, let's just take a look. It's pretty awesome. And boy, oh boy, that is definitely, this thing is thick, man. I thought this was a lot smaller, actually. This thing's like, that's almost 24 dBH. It's a big fatty tree. Crazy. Okay, now job's done. Everybody's loading up. And trees off house, all gear. That was exactly what we needed. And now let's go do this job cost breakdown. Okay, guys, back in the office. So effectively, it's real simple, guys. You just go in here. This is the back end interface for Clarity Market. Okay, so I'm just going to start listing off every single resource that I had. Okay, I had 2 ground workers at 4-hour minimums apiece would be 8 hours. Okay. Then you just go to the next resource, equipment operator. Had 2 of those. That was 8 hours on the equipment operator. Next, we had a climber, 4-hour minimum on the climber. Okay, we're just going to go through. You can see the total adding up right here. And keep in mind, the homeowner saw all of these and agreed to all of these rates ahead of time, 60 to 110 ton, 8 hours. So that's 41.20. We did not end up deploying the mech head in this case. So we got it done without it. So we're not going to include that. So let's keep on going. We did not deploy crane cribbing nor turf mats. We did have our chipper truck. We had our chipper to keep the job site safe. Hey, Russell, get your fat head out of the way. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Then we had our skid steer. We had our skid steer to dangle grapple. We had our equipment trailer. These are all 4 hours because we got the job done in 4 hours round trip. Okay, what else do we have? We have a support truck to get the chipper, or the Bobcat in there. And let's see. And then we have a log truck to recoup all of the logs. That actually has a crane on it. And then finally, what else? Do we have chainsaw? 16 hours on chainsaws. Had 4 of them out there. And then we have tarp roof. And that is, let's see, 384 square feet. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, I had hand tools there for 4 hours, and I had my blower there to keep the kind of area cleaned up. And then that's it, guys. So we are at 17,580. So that's how you build out the job cost breakdown in case you don't know how the system works. Once you create your job cost breakdown, the system knows exactly where all of the cranes are in this area. And it will generate, sorry, I'm saying the same thing over here. It will generate comparables. Look at that, you guys. Once you generate your job cost breakdown, it can auto-generate that exact same job. The one that you just saw me do with the climber for 4 hours and 2 ground guys for 4 hours apiece and 2 equipment operators for 8 hours. Like, it just generates that exact comparable. And then it will print them out for you so that you can send it to the carrier. Guys, this is what our industry needs. Look, I'm not going to ruin this by getting too hyper, but I am telling you, this is the tool that I wanted for my own company. Here it is, guys. Sign up. It's free right now. Yes, in the future, maybe we'll charge a nominal fee for these comparables. But I want you to join up. I want you to understand. No more estimates. This is how it happens. I've literally done this 350 times in the last 3 years. We're going to send this up to the TCIA. Don Stark, shout out to you, man. I want to call out Don Stark because he saw this and he decided to publish in the November issue. We want to send this all up to, and TCIA and ISA. I want to show you one other thing, guys, okay, before we leave, so that there's no temptation to believe any other way. Because listen, I know my rates are not the cheapest, and I'm okay with that. Because here's the deal. Don, look at this, Don. Look at this. Don, this is going to change the industry. We have 360 people signed up already. That's really important because that's over 1.5% of all available tree services who've understood, wow, we can keep people safe. So I'm serious. Don Stark saw this idea, you guys, and decided to put it out there. But the reason I brought you guys to that, Don, the reason I want to emphasize this right here is this is an open, free, efficient marketplace, okay, where you have guys who signed up, and here it is. Here are their rates. This is what we talked about, Don, and 360 folks have already started, and I think that the whole industry should go this direction because it keeps people safer. Guys, I'm kind of putting my business secrets out here in the open because the industry just needs to change. And go to our videos on YouTube. The classes are free, okay? The classes on how to understand insurance are free. Right now, the software is free. Eventually, we'll charge a nominal fee because I'm investing a lot and believing that this thing's going to take off. Guys, hit me up with any questions. I'd love to support you in your emergency claims and your emergency work and taking care of these homeowners. Take care, guys.